And there's the bell, and immediately Ronald Hale nails Castagnoli with a running STO. Castagnoli is quick to counter though with a punch to the midsection. And into an enziguri by Hale. Into a jumping leg drop. I know I've said it earlier, folks, but if I was to pick two men to be in the finals tonight, Ronald Hale was not on my list. But he has pulled out some amazing stuff in his elimination match to get himself here against Claudio Castagnoli, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if he can pin Castagnoli tonight for the title. Now we have our first cover of the night. 1, 2, and Castagnoli kicks out. An inverted DDT. And so far, Ronald Hale seems to be manhandling Castagnoli. I don't think he's had very much offense at all in this match. It's been all Ronald Hale. Castagnoli starting to make a comeback with a series of punches and a drop kick. Hale misses that punch and into a side Russian leg sweep. And he throws Castagnoli in the ropes, but he stops himself at the last second and gets tripped up for his work. Hale to the top. Split-legged moonsault, but Castagnoli moves out of the way. Collar and elbow tie-up. Into a flying head scissors. Countered by Castagnoli. Shades of Ric Flair with those knife-edge chops. Castagnoli starting to make some kind of an offense against Hale. Oh, well, looks like Hale's caught him. Into a vicious move there. Into a shooting star headbutt. I've never seen anybody pull off that move. And once again with the diving leg drop. And still Castagnoli's fighting back. Series of knees to the stomach and into a body slam. Drops the elbow across the forehead of Ronald Hale. And into an elbow drop. Counters the kick, but does not counter that one. Series of reversals. Into an arm lock. Works his way behind Castagnoli into a flipping pin, but he's too close to the ropes and Castagnoli breaks the pinfall. Dodges the spinning wheel kick. It gets clipped there by Hale. Hale ducks into a springboard inverted DDT. Another series of counters by these gentlemen. And once again he delivers with a flying head scissors on the Castagnoli. And now he's just stomping away at him. Into a neck breaker. And once again with that run, a diving leg drop, trying to keep Castagnoli down. Into a side effect. Little showboating there by Hale. And there's that cutter. I have found out though, while waiting for the match, he calls that the RCH. He pinned him. Holy shit! Ronald Hale just pinned Castagnoli and became our first ever light heavyweight champion. I'm at a loss for words, folks. That match barely lasted 5 minutes. I've never seen Castagnoli beaten so quick in all of my life by anyone. I knew that RCH was devastating, but I didn't think it would be that powerful. Well, anyway, folks, there's your first ever CWA light heavyweight champion, Ronald Hale. And right now, we are going to the World Tag Team Championship match, the Blade Runners versus Austin Lane and Spike. And after the battles these guys have had over the last couple of weeks on Explosion, this is going to be a knockout battle for sure for the tag team titles. And here comes Flash and Rock, the Blade Runners. Two of the most powerful men currently on the CWA roster. And even though Spike and Austin have a win against them in a hardcore match under Tornado Tag rules, I really do not know if they can beat them down in a standard tag match. We'll have to wait and see, folks. This has been one of the big matches of the night, and I'm sure it is not going to disappoint anybody out there. And making their... Whose music is that? What the hell? Spike and Austin are coming out in matching costumes, and I have no idea who that lady is behind them. Wait a minute, I'm getting something over my earpiece. What? Again, I'm the last person to know anything in this federation. Apparently, Spike and Austin Lane are now calling themselves the Pit Bulls, and the lady coming to the ring with them is their new handler, Nikki. Apparently, she was the person we heard talking to him earlier, and I guess her gift was Austin's matching costume. But anyway, let's get this match underway. This crowd is excited. I'm excited. The world's excited. And let's waste no time. Let's get this match underway. It looks like it's going to be Spike starting off with Flash, and the referee rings the bell. Immediately, Flash just dodges that first kick by Spike, but gets nailed by the second one. And Spike just clips his leg right off from underneath him. And Flash answers with a poke to the eye. Now, these four men do have a bona fide, genuine hatred for one another ever since Flash and Rock decided they wanted to beat down Spike for almost pinning Rock in a singles match. And then later on, of course, as everybody knows, Spike and Austin beat the Blade Runners in a hardcore match, earning them this title shot tonight. So these four men do have a score to settle tonight, folks. And again, Spike just kicks Flash right in the face and follows up with an enziguri to the back of the head. And Flash rakes the eyes, and oddly enough did not go for the tag to Rock. I don't know why, but Spike answered with a series of punches to the face for it. And now he immediately goes to work on Flash's legs, which is probably the best strategy they could have tonight, is keep these power men off their feet, weaken their legs so they can't use their big power moves. Now Flash has got him set up inside of an abdominal stretch, but Austin comes to make the save. And again, Spike just kicks Flash right in the mouth and immediately goes right back to work on that knee. So far, Spike and Austin are working like a well-oiled machine. And he drives his knee right into the arm of Flash. And there he makes the tag to Austin. They proceed to double team him in the corner. And Austin just stomping away on Flash. Flash counters. He's trying to drag Austin over to his corner, it looks like. Maybe to set up a double team of their own, but Austin stops him. And a scoop slam. And just drops his massive body onto the stomach of Flash. And finally, Flash gets to make the tag into Rock.